everyone, my name is Gopna Bhargavi. In this video, we are going to build an Instagram database project using MySQL. This is a beginner to intermediate SQL project where we will create tables like users, photos, likes, comments, and follows, and will insert sample data and solve around 20 real world SQL queries. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So I was entering my password of this command prompt, SQL command prompt, and I was creating an database, that is InstaProject database. So let me create an project name, that is create. Syntax was create database InstaProject. Just enter. So by this we have created one InstaProject database name. So let me use that database. So that is syntax was use database, that is InstaProject. So as I said, so by using InstaProject command, this tells MySQL that all the tables and queries should be executed inside this database. So I was creating 4 tables. So let me create first table, that is in create table users. So first, so query 0, rows affected. So this table stores every user's information. We have ID, username, email, mobile, as well as in timestamp. Here, as we see, ID was given as a constraint primary key, means uniquely identifies every user. As well as next we have used the auto increment, which keyword automatically generates ID. And for username, we have created the constraint that is unique. It prevents duplicate usernames. And we have for mobile number, we have given one condition, that check length of mobile. Means it ensures that mobile number contains exactly 10 digits. And the last one was we created timestamp. So this automatically stores the account creation time. So this was the creation of the user table. And let create another table with name called photos. Okay, so now we will create the photos table. So each uploaded photo belongs to one user. So we will have user ID, image URL, created a timestamp, and foreign key. So user ID acts as a foreign key connecting to the users table. Whenever users upload a photo, this table stores. So next table will go to the likes table. Okay, this was instead of storing duplicate information, they simply stores which user liked which photo. Okay, this prevents the same user for liking the same multiple photo times. So next one was the comments. Controls. So next one was the comments. Now we create the comments table. So whenever someone comments, we store in comment ID, comment text, photo ID, user ID, as well as timestamp. Okay, finally we have one more table, that is followers table. So these are the 5 tables we have created. So the first table was users table, and the second table was photos table, and third table name was likes, and fourth one was comments, and fifth one was follows. So in these, I will insert the database like sample values. So let me see. First, I was inserting the users data. So I have taken some random names which I have preferred. So let me insert the users as well as follows at a time without wasting any time. So okay, 20, see, as you seen, 21 rows are affected. So we have totally 21 records. Let's see it works or not. So let me display table, select star from the users. Okay, and I need follows also. Select star from the follows. Okay, two tables were created. Okay, now let's solve the basic query. The basic query was first one, number of followers of all users. So in these 10 users, we need how many followers they have. For these, we will use this query. Our first query is count the followers of every user. We start with select. To choose the column we want, I want ID as well as username. We are displaying here user ID as well as username and count of the followers ID. Next, we have user from users, means our main table is users. Then we have user left join. Follows connects every users with the followers table. Okay, next we have UCD. U of ID is equals to F of followee underscore ID. Means the followee is a person being followed. Finally, group by user ID. So when we run, we will get this one. So as you see in that, RCB Neha was the follower was 1. So everyone, as you see, Kirti Queen, King Vignesh 333, Moni Little Princess 3. So this was the sample database of followers. So the next query was, now we will count how many people each user is following. So as you see in that, RCB Neha was following 2 members. Okay, the next query we will go from, let's find users having 0 followers. Everything remains the same. We simply add where followee ID is null. So when left join doesn't find any matching record, it returns null. So null means nobody follows this user. So Pilli Navya Simha was the answer. So next one is, let's find users having at least one follower. So these are the candidates. Apart from 8 ID, all members are following at least one member. So next, let us go on. Now we will find fifth query. We will find users who don't follow anyone. So these peoples like ID3, ID7, ID8, ID10 are not following anyone. Means where follower ID is null. That's it. So next question we will go as the query is exactly opposite, that having at least one following. So we'll get the answer apart from them. That's it. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 9. And the next one is, now we will display both followers and following in one query. Here we use two left joins. So here we are using two left joins. The first join counts followers, whereas second join counts following. Since two joins create duplicate rows, we use count of distinct. So these are the samples of the users as well as followers. So let us insert again one data, that is insert into photos. Okay, 11 views affected. And we will use again, we will insert another record, that is insert into likes. Okay, and last we will insert into comments. So totally 30 rows will affected. So let us go to the next query, 8th query. Now let's count photos uploaded by each user. We join users with photo using user ID, then count of photo ID. So this was the query of finding it. So at least these people are uploading the photos. The next question is, we will find users who upload at least one photo. Means we'll get simply same condition and we prefer user ID is not null. We p.user ID is not null. Means at least they are uploading one photo. And the last one we will say that who does not upload any photos. Means they are null. So p.user ID is null. So these are the ID 5, ID 6, ID 8, ID that does not uploaded any photos. So next goes to the 11th question, that is now let's count likes received by every photo. Each like photo stores photo ID. So joining photos with likes. So the next query is we have to count number of likes for each photo. So for this was the query we will update. Like select PID count. We have to know how many likes they have get. From which one? From photos. We pay left join likes ln PID. So ID 1 got 3, ID 2 got 4, like that. And next one we will So we last one we will upload was write a query to find users who did like it at least a photo. And this was the last query we are uploading here. That's it. So as you've seen that these are the database of them who was uploading. So as you guys see that it was very simple. So that's a complete Instagram database project using MySQL. In this project, we learn how to create relational tables using primary keys, foreign keys, composite keys, constraints, and timestamps. We also explored important SQL concepts like left join, group by, count, distinct, where, having, and aggregate function to solve real-world social media problems. So these are exactly the kinds of SQL queries you may encounter in college projects as well as technical interviews. So this was the project I have done. So thank you for watching. Goodbye.